What job did or do you do and why?
I'm a police community support officer, and I do this job because I want to make a difference within the community and I want to help people.
What is it like to be one?
I really enjoy my job actually, and it's really good. It's very rewarding. It's good when you make a difference to somebody and when you resolve any issues that someone might have or you help someone. There's a lot of reward, sort of self-satisfaction in knowing that I've made a difference to that person.
How long have you done it for?
I've been in the police for 15 years now.
Okay. Can you tell me a bit more information?
My role is as a police community support officer. I'm not a police officer. I am the old-fashioned Bobby on the beat. My role is to deal with low-level crime, neighbourhood issues, dealing with local youth, trying to support youth. My job is not to go, I don't go against the youth. I don't tolerate any, if anyone's done anything wrong, obviously we have a zero tolerance. But my job is to then look at why is somebody committing crime and how can I problem solve that. And it's helping people. Basically, that's what I do.
Okay. If you were in a situation where if you were in a scene and someone needed help, what would you do first?
Well, the first thing that any police officer is always, or PCSO is always taught, is to risk assess. So the first thing is obviously my safety, but the most important thing as well is everybody else's safety, and is to protect what we call life and limb. So it's to protect somebody and preserve someone's life. If someone needed help and they were injured, then my priority is to make sure that that person survives, to get them help as soon as possible, medical help as soon as possible, and to basically is to preserve their life and do what I can.
Did or do you like the job?
I actually really enjoy my job.
Good.
When I first joined the police, I joined as a special constable, which is a volunteer police officer, where I didn't get paid. Then this role, and I wanted to join as a police officer back then. Then this job came up as a police community support officer, and I actually really enjoy doing this job so much, and so now that I don't want to be a police officer. I rather do this because I have more time to actually help people, to sit with people and listen to their problems, listen to what's bugging them, and hopefully make a difference to their lives.
So I'm guessing that you were brave to do the job.
I don't think I would necessarily call it brave. It's just a matter of doing what I need to do. I have to, that's what I'm paid to do. That's what is expected of me. We are trained very well in how to deal with certain situations. I've got lots of colleagues who are there to help me if I need support and help. All I've got to do is call up on my police radio and they'll help me, and they're there to support me and guide me through anything. So.
At any point, did anything scare you?
Oh, there's been a few moments where the adrenaline has been pumping, definitely, but actually scared, I don't think so, not yet. Nothing's really that's threatened my life or has threatened. I've seen some pretty horrible things, and I've been to some pretty horrible situations which do affect you sometimes. You do have to take a break and take a step away from it. Go and speak to somebody else about it, because it can affect the way so the way you are, so it's
Okay. If a task was given out, did you manage to carry it through?
I hope I do every time someone tasks me with a job. 99% of the time we resolve any issues that someone has, or I attend a log and I get to the bottom of it and we get put a stop to whatever the issue, or we resolve the issue. But sometimes there are some times where people, they want help but they won't help themselves, and it's very difficult when you've got, say, neighbours that are arguing and they refuse to mediate, or they refuse to stop and look at it from the other person's point of view. They won't help themselves, they insist things, and then there are occasions where we can't always resolve an issue, as much as we try and educate people, even if it's something small like parking, which is a big issue in Penzance at the moment, with people parking and not thinking about where they're parking and causing obstructions. as much as I can put tickets on cars, well, my colleagues can put tickets
Yeah.
on cars, as much as I can put reminders on cars, look at different projects and do sort of public awareness campaigns on
Mhm.
reminding people, not always going to win. We're not always going to get through
No.
to everybody, and someone else will always come along and then they will still park there. So we don't always
Okay.
complete every task.
No. And has anyone told you that you didn't manage to complete that certain task? I think that's the same that
That's
answers
the
your
edges.
question. That answers the question there. Right? Has anyone told you that you are a hero?
Not necessarily to my face, but I've done presentations to children and small children in schools and talked about the role of a police officer and the role of a PCSO. And they think that when they're especially at that age, they think the police are heroes when we say and we point out to them we're not there to lock them up, we are there to help help people. But yeah.
Good. Okay, thanks for doing these questions, and
My
we'll
pleasure.
probably speak sometime. Don't know when. Okay, thanks for doing this, and here we go.